Leave everything up to me now. I'll just show you what
Okay.
we're going to do, just to give you a heads up. It's basically what we've just done, okay? But with you in the driving seat and you doing it all, okay? So one of the things students struggle with in the early stages is steering. This can be for a whole variety of reasons, but by far the most common one is they have a fixed stare rather than looking at where they want the car to go to next. So right from the very first lesson, encourage students to steer as much with their eyes as they do with their hands. As you'll see from this video, they usually grasp the concept pretty quickly and find it incredibly helpful. Have you had any difficulties getting your students to steer correctly? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so when we get to the end, we're going to go around this little mini roundabout. So I'm going too fast for that at the moment, so I bring the speed down back into second gear. Okay, now with all roundabouts, even though you're turning round to the right, you need to start off steering to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put a right signal on. Now I'm going to look over my right shoulder at where I want the car to go to next. So I know it sounds a little bit weird, but we steer as much with our eyes as we do with our hands.
Yeah.
Because you look at where you want the car to go to next, and then it will be quite easy and straightforward for your hands to follow where your eyes are looking. Built up speed, I'm in third gear. We're going to do that left turn that we did before.
Yeah.
But we're too fast at the moment. If I tried to turn into that side road at this speed, it could get a bit horrible and nasty. So we bring the speed of the car down nice and early. So you can sort of use the post box really as a bit of a guide when to start gently braking, and then the beginning of this little fence here to when to start to slide it into second gear, so you've got time to get the clutch pedal back up again. So now all you need to do is look into the side road that you're steering into nice and early and let your hands naturally follow where your eyes are looking.
I never even thought about that, but it makes so much sense. Yeah. Looking like where you're going before your arms follow. If
you drive like you've got a neck brace on and you're just looking out the front windscreen, this is what will happen. I'll demonstrate it now. Okay, so this isn't what we want, but this is what happens. Okay, so I'm in first gear. Now if you notice, my head is now just looking out the front windscreen. Yeah. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. Oh, I'm heading towards a building.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you panic and you rush.
Yeah.
And then you're fighting to get the steering back again. So if you look, so where I'm looking now, I'm looking out this window, I'm not looking out that window, I'm looking out here, I'm looking at those trees, and I'm looking at the junction that I can see up ahead, because that way it gives me lots of notice of anything that I might need to react to. I'll have a look, make sure it's safe for us to drive onto the roundabout, put a right signal on to let people know that you're going round to the right. It's safe for us to drive on, and now you use your head to help you with your steering. Look at where you want the car to go to next. Lovely. Brilliant. Very nice. Nice natural steering.
You've got to feed it through, haven't you?
You don't, nope, you don't.
Have to?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You can let the wheel spin back through your hands if you want. Okay. And you can cross your hands as well.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, lots of people are under the impression that you have to use what's called the push-pull or feeding technique. It's a myth. Okay. Start to look at where you want the car to go to next, and keep looking at where you want it to go. And then as your eyes straighten up, let the wheel straighten up with you.
That is so helpful, looking at where I want to go. It just felt like so easy.
And it is, isn't it? And again, same thing here. Start to look now and just let your hands naturally follow your eyes. And as your eyes straighten back up, let the wheel straighten back up with you. Okay, so come off the gas pedal. Okay. Into first gear.
Oh, that was straight up.
Okay. Now look over your shoulder at where you want the car to go to next. And then as your eyes straighten up, let your hands just point where your eyes are looking. That's it. That's the secret to steering. Yeah, it's no more complicated than that. Yeah. To learn how to deliver effective, engaging and enjoyable lessons for both you and your students, then subscribe to our student video library. It contains hundreds of short videos of real-life lessons covering every subject involved in driver training, and is fully searchable by lesson subject, teaching techniques, and Part 3 test competencies. Plus, there are over a dozen Part 2 training videos as well. Just click on the link below to subscribe.